Reality bends to your embodiment. Your convictions, married with your most predominant feeling states, create your reality. It's that simple. This is the holy marriage, the tantric dance between the masculine and feminine, echoing itself through your creation field. So, your convictions are your masculine pillar. You could be in conviction of the fact that you're a victim. The universe, reality, is not bias, it's not prejudice, it is not judgmental. It will simply reflect whatever you are in conviction of. So that's whatever you hold at the conscious and unconscious level, and that you are determined about. Whatever you are in conviction of, whatever you are devoted to, whatever you are dedicated to, whether that is your victimization or your creation, forms the pillar of your masculine architecture of creation. And then your feminine aspect is the aspect of you that feels, senses, intuits. And whatever you are swimming in at an embodied level, whatever your most predominant feeling states are, is what you are vibrating into the field, married with your convictions. As I said, the universe, reality, the unified field, God, Goddess, that all things are a reflection of, is not bias, it's not prejudice. This is a plane of self-mastery, meaning you qualify yourself to know the truth through your embodiment. And we use contrast to refine our capacity to sense and discern the truth. So we will only learn how to embody into creatorship and our capacities as conscious creator beings once we've experienced enough contrast of victimization and martyrdom and scarcity and struggle to the point that we feel compelled to change our convictions and our felt sense experience. So whatever you are embodying in is going to bend your reality. So look at your creation field, look at your reality, and know that whatever you are regularly and consistently embodying in is creating the creation field that you perceive around you. If you don't like the reflections you're seeing, if they don't feel empowering, uplifting, inspiring, and I'm not talking about willing from the egoic level what you want. This is your soul guiding you towards a creation field that is going to expand you, that is going to help you embody into more of your allness. So if you do not like the reflections in your reality, maybe it's your bank balance, maybe it's the types of relationships, the quality of relationships that you're experiencing, your living conditions, your work conditions, you must go within and examine, what am I in states of conviction about? What am I absolutely devoted to in my mindset and in my embodiment, which is communicated to the creation field through our most predominant feeling states? Reality creation is not about perfecting a certain emotional state. Emotion is simply energy in motion, and it's designed to move. So you're allowed to feel sad, you're allowed to feel angry, you're allowed to grieve. You're allowed to have these energy states move through this vessel. That's normal, that's what it means to be human. Reality creation is recognizing that you are not the emotional states moving through you, that your highest duty and devotion is to the higher mind and its visionary capacities, to the higher mind and its spaciousness and its capacity to observe the thoughts that you're thinking, the higher mind and its capacity to be masterful in choosing what it allows to be filtered through, what it allows to be received, right? So if there's a thought coming in, you choose whether or not you receive that thought and you embody into it or not. You choose whether or not you take hold of it, grasp it, experience it in your body and follow it along the track, or you just let it go. Likewise, with your feeling states, you are being encouraged to connect to the purest part of your being in order to qualify yourself as a creator being. True manifestation and reality creation in its highest form is not about willing what we want at an egoic level. I mean, of course you can, but this channel is devoted to serving the highest expansion of our souls and the highest expansion, elevation, evolution of humanity. And that means going deeper than egoic will and desire, tuning into the visions and gnosis of the heart, the visions and gnosis and creational blueprints within the womb for us as feminines, the visionary states that we can access with the higher mind, receiving divine guidance, recognizing the truth of that divine guidance, which we will feel as conviction in the body, which we will feel as truth in the body, and embodying that knowing. These are the felt sense states I'm talking about. Whatever you marry your convictions to, whatever you decide, whatever you devote yourself to in mind and body, you create. So be mindful of what you are in conviction about. Be mindful of what you are dedicating consistently and devotedly to in your mind and in your body, because you are creating that in your reality. This is the formula. It's a tantric dance. Creation is always a marriage of two things birthing the third principle, which is creation. And that creation is born out of your mental convictions, your vibrational felt sense convictions at a bodily level, both of which create your embodiment. What you crystallize in the body, what you actualize through this body, this is embodiment. What you live and breathe, this is embodiment. What you experience in the body is embodiment. So, in order to create a reality worthy of your spiritual nobility and dignity, in order to create a reality worthy of your soul's mastery, you've got to master this. You've got to clear all the conditioning and your identification with your emotional states so that you can access the felt sense knowing and truth of your heart, through which you will receive your soul guidance. And it's important to note here that what your soul wishes to experience in this incarnation in order to expand into its allness and become a master, because self-mastery is mastery of all things on this earth plane and through this earth plane, what your soul wishes to experience may not marry with your egoic ideas. It's important not to judge what the soul wishes to experience and how it wishes to grow and expand. We are simply here to clear the conditioning, declutter the operating system so that our organic knowing and truth, our authentic embodiment, can be emanated into the field, informing the field of that truth and also expanding the soul in its capacities to embody truth. Whatever you are loyal to, you will see in your reality. Whatever you are loyal to in your mind and in your body, you will see reflected to you time and time and time again. And I've seen it within myself, I've seen it within my clients, I've seen it within my friendship and familial networks. We are far more loyal to our fear and our scarcity and our struggle than we are willing to admit. So I will leave you with this inquiry. What are you truly loyal to? What are you truly loyal to? Take a look at your reality. That's where you'll find your answers. Remember, the reflections in your reality are revealing the contents of your consciousness, as are your responses to those reflections. I'll see you again in the next transmission. Namaste.